Hi, everybody. Today I am going to do some word searches, and so I want you guys to come along with me. I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks that I usually use through word searches. I just love doing puzzles. I love doing jigsaw puzzles, word searches, crosswords, numbers, all that jazz. And so I want you guys to come along with me as I do some of them. So we will just get started. So I picked this word search out first. It's a Friends themed one. I love themed puzzles. It just makes it more fun. Um, and so I decided to choose Friends because I love the show and Matthew Perry just died, so why not? And so we'll just jump right into it. So one of the first things that I like to do is just kind of do a first glance, I guess, type deal. And just if anything, first glance sticks out, and there is a couple things that actually stick out to me first glance. So we see right up here at the top, we have apartment. Um, because most of the show takes place in an apartment, as well as buffet spelled backwards right underneath of it, which is Phoebe's last name. Um, right here we have Lisa Kudrow on the side. Um, and let's see, any more first glances? Oh, right here is Courtney Cox right next to it. Lisa Kudrow. Um, so I think that's about it for first glance. But another thing that I like to do for like a little tip is if you have words like these are both right next to each other. They tend to put a lot of words right next to each other, like kind of going the same ways. So that's another easy way to find words in a word search. Like right here next to Courtney Cox is Aniston, which is Jennifer Aniston. Um, what else can we see? Looking next to the words, we are looking for. So the words that we're looking for are Friends, Central Perk, Rachel, Green, Ross, Monica, Geller, Gunther, Phoebe, Matt LeBlanc, Joey, and Bing. So we will look. Anything else that we can see? Oh, right here's Green, which is Rachel's last name in the show. Um, I don't know if there's any more that I see. Oh, right here's Phoebe, right next to it. Um, anything else? I don't know. Oh, Matt LeBlanc is right here. Just kind of going through. Oh, Gunther right here as well. Um, and just looking next to the words that we find, we have a lot of vertical ones. So right here we have Monica right next to the Matt LeBlanc. We have Central Perk, which is the coffee cafe type deal that they're usually at the show. Um, what else? Anything in these two rows? I see Friends right here and Rachel right here. Um, and then right here at the bottom of Rachel, we have Joey going horizontally. And so we are missing Ross, Geller, and Bing. Um, another little tip is like seeing Geller and Ross, we have two letters back to back. And so that's also a really helpful thing to look at when you're solving puzzles. Like right here's a couple S's right next to each other, and this actually happens to be Ross, which is funny. But also we have Geller right here. Funny. And so the double letters can always help kind of give where things are going to be. And so we're just looking for Bing. So we'll do another little scan here. And oh, right here's Bing. And so that's our puzzle, our first puzzle done. Um, we'll do another one. Why not? Um, we'll do some Disney characters because who doesn't love Disney, right? Um, so we will start. It looks like we're gonna look for the words Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Pluto, Donald Duck, Goofy, Bambi, Thumper, Pinocchio, Baloo, Abu, Genie, Ariel, Bolt, Daisy Duck, Cheshire Cat. I don't know if that's if I said that right, but Nemo, Woody, Wally, Chip, Dale, and Dumbo are going to be the final ones. So let's get started. So we'll do first glance again. First glance, I'm seeing Genie up here at the top. And Thumper right here on the side. What else? That's first glance. Oh, Donald Duck is right here. Any other first glance? I see Pinocchio right next to Donald Duck. And what else? I think that's about it for first look. So we'll start looking next to him. So we'll start here at Thumper. Here's Baloo. What else do we see? Here's Mouse backwards, and so here's Mickey Mouse. And right next to that is Bambi. And we have Woody starting right here. So that's a lot in a row. I don't know if I see any here in this row. Moving on to the next row, I have Ariel right there. Do we have any with double letters left? Wally has double letters. Goofy has double letters. Okay, so we can look for Goofy, which I believe is, yep, right here next to Ariel, double O's. And then we'll look for Wally, so double L's. Here's some two L's. Oh, and it's Wally. There's also double L's here as well as here. So, what else? We'll look at some by here. I don't know if anything is right here. Oh, a Boo is right here. And Cheshire Cat. Don't know. Again, don't know if I said that right, but it's there. Anything else? Anything horizontally here? I don't believe so. Right in here next to Goofy is Minnie Mouse. And Bolt is between Pinocchio and Minnie Mouse. As well as I believe right here is actually Daisy Duck. So that leaves us Pluto, Nemo, Chip, Dale, and Dumbo left. I believe actually right here is Pluto here at the bottom. And what else? Well, I think right here is Nemo. So we found Nemo. And we have Chip right in between Bambi and Daisy Duck. So we're missing Dale and Dumbo, which are two D names. So we can look only at the letter D within here because we know they'll both have them. So we can go through each letter. We have any open? Yep. So right here is actually Dale. And our other one right here, oh, is Dumbo. So we just completed that one as well. So we'll find one or two more. Let's do we'll do some Star Wars because Star Wars is pretty iconic. Why not? So it looks like we're gonna look for the words Star Wars, Lucas, Luke, Skywalker, Droid, Empire, Jedi, Sith, Force, Anakin, Obi-Wan, Kenobi, Death Star, Wookiee, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Leia, Tatooine, and Yoda. So, we'll get started with this one. At first glance, I see Death Star here at the bottom and Obi-Wan right above it. And Droid right here at the top. So, what else? I believe this is Wookiee actually right underneath it. Yes. And Force. So, anything else for kind of the first glance? I don't believe. So looking next to him, I see Jedi a couple down from Force. And so let's look for double letters. We have Tatooine has two O's next to each other. So here's two O's in Tatooine. And I believe Chewbacca is actually right underneath of it. What else? Han Solo. I believe actually is right here on the side vertically. Star Wars. Star Wars has to be pretty easy to find, right? We have some STs right here. We have two STs right next to each other. A little trippy. What else? We will. So anything next to this one? Oh, here's Anakin right next to Han Solo. What about right next to Anakin? Do we see anything? I don't think so. Well, so we'll start going through. We'll look for Star Wars. Oh, right here's Yoda, right next to the words. We'll start looking for Star Wars. So we'll look through the S's. We have an ST, but this is not an A. No T's around that. Next S is here. We have no T's. Oh, actually, I just found it. Here's W for Star Wars. And then Lucas is above Star Wars. And right next to Lucas is Skywalker, as well as Luke. What else? Anything else close to it? Anything here in the middle? Here's Empire right under Jedi. And here is Sith backwards. What else? Anything else bordering? Is this, I think this is Kenobi backwards. I've been staring at it, but you know, been missing it out. And it looks like we have Leia right here. And we have completed that one as well. Alrighty. We can do maybe one or two more, depending. We'll see how fast it takes us to do this one. We'll do some types of dogs because everybody loves dogs, right? So we'll look for the words Chihuahua, Bulldog, Terrier, Collie, Shepherd, Boxer, Hound, Beagle, Corgi, Rottweiler, Pinscher, Dalmatian, Setter, Mastiff, and Dachshund. So, first glance, what do we see? Don't know if I really see anything at first glance, which is interesting. I don't. So we will just start going through the letters. So we'll just start here at the beginning for Chihuahua. Here's C. Oh, actually right here's Chihuahua. So looking next to here, we have Dachshund, as well as Terrier on the other side, and Bulldog right next to it. And Rottweiler. What about this side? What's over here? Anything? ER. Pinscher is right next to it. And then so we'll look the other way. Here's Hound. And Hound was just one in itself. We have anything here? We have a double L. Are we seeing anything? Collie has a double L, which is right there. What is next? I see Dalmatian here, actually, as I'm looking at the bottom. And Shepherd right above that. So we're just going through this one real quick. And so there's two T's in Setter. Here's two T's. And that's Setter. And Mastiff has double F's, which that actually may be pretty easy to find because I don't know how many words have two F's in them. But so here's two F's. Oh, and yep, Mastiff, as well as Beagle right above it. And then we have Boxer and Corgi left. So here's Boxer and Corgi. So, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for the day. But I hope you guys all enjoyed going through a couple puzzles with me, and catch you guys on the next live stream.